Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Now a new patch is coming or should have come to Raja by the time this video is up, which introduces a couple of new events, specifically 2 new events in the game. Now that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to be talking about the 2 new events, and I'm basically just giving you some info about how to maneuver around them. So for the 2 events, we have the Eternal Maze and also we have Infinity Arena. So those are 2 events. I just realized I'm so much shorter than him. What the heck? So first, let's start with Eternal Maze. Now, Eternal Maze is kind of like White Emperor Palace. I think that's the best way to describe Eternal Maze. Now, the first thing in the event we want to understand is defeating monsters. Defeating monsters and completing quests are going to be the main way you can get a lot of rewards from this event. And what you gain from defeating monsters and completing quests, by the way, the quests can be either blue, green, or purple. So purple being the highest, green being the lowest, and blue being a mid rank or mid level quest. So defeating monsters, completing quests, you obtain eternal marks and knowledge. I'm going to call this for the rest of the video, I'm just going to say marks and knowledge so it won't be too confusing for you guys. So defeating monsters and completing quests will give you marks and knowledge, but those are not the only 2 things you need to know for this event. We have marks, knowledge, and finally we have level. So let's start with marks. Marks are kind of like rankings. Like I said earlier, this is like White Emperor Palace. So it's like rankings, and you can use it to increase your rankings. You see Infinity Arena already has rankings right here. So you can use this to increase your rankings. So that's what marks does. Marks is just for your rankings, gives you higher rank, which will give you higher reward in the end. Meanwhile, knowledge can be used to increase your level. Remember I said there were marks, there were knowledge, and there are levels. So marks for rankings, knowledge for your level. So eternal level is kind of like your level right here, and then knowledge is like your EXP. So you use the knowledge to increase your eternal level, which will give you higher or special rewards. That's basically how it is. Now this event, you can complete it solo or you can go as a team. I would advise you go as a team because this is like White Emperor Palace. More players means more rewards, and those are the basics of the event. Now another thing you can get from this event, like I mentioned earlier, is Draconics. You can obtain gold Draconics. I think finally they've confirmed that this is gold for me, because this was always confusing me, guys. I always thought this was yellow. So you can obtain gold Draconics from this event. I don't know the rate, but hey, something is better than nothing, right? So you can obtain gold Draconics, you can obtain level 9 gems, and also you can obtain evolution stones to upgrade your motors. So those are various few things you can obtain from this event that I think they are all pretty good, especially the Draconics. Hopefully the rate will be a lot better than Yakuza and stuff. Now since this is like a Dragon Raja event, of course there will be an event shop for it. Like if you go to your let's say exchange right here, you can see points. So this is Rhyme points, leaders badge, you have PvP points and various points. So definitely we will have a point for this event. So just relax. You obtain points from participating in this event, and the points you can use it in the shop to exchange for various rewards. So keep that in mind as well. Now to summarize everything up, you need to be minimum of level 50 to participate in this event. It's a large map. You can go solo or as a team, but I advise you go as a team. There is no dashing, so you can't dash, sadly. There is no team follow, so if you are in a team, you cannot just automatically click on that follow and go AFK. Sorry for all my AFK fellows. And finally, this is a seasonal event, so apart from this period, what you should note is this event is going to be reoccurring every month. So the event is going to start on the first day of every month and end on the last day of every month. And finally, those points you gathered that you've kept to exchange, make sure you use all of them before the end of the month, because by the end of the month, because you are going to lose all those points. They are going to be reset to 0. Everything will be reset, the point, and I think the rankings also will be reset. So remember that as well. So you get rewards from completing quests, and the quests are ranked into green, blue, and purple. You get rewards from defeating monsters, and you get rewards from your rankings, and also you get rewards from the shop, the point exchange. So that's basically it for Eternal Maze. Now let's go into Infinity Arena. Now Infinity Arena, I need to go to Castle College for this because there are some NPCs I got to show you and various stuffs. So Infinity Arena is very very similar to, where is it, right here, week. It's very similar to Training Arena. So one thing you should know, very important, is you can only participate in one of these. Now you can choose to participate in Training Arena or participate in Infinity Arena. I believe there should update this calendar so it will be a lot easier for people to take note of various events, because there are now a lot more events than all these things shown here. Anyway, so keep that in mind. You can only participate in one each week. Choose between Training Arena or Infinity Arena. That being said, let's move on to the things you need to know or keep in mind for this event. The first thing you should know is, like I said, participate in one of these. If you participate in Infinity, you can't participate in Training Arena. If you participate in Training Arena, you cannot participate in Infinity Arena. And second thing you should know is the server level. The minimum level for participation in this event is level 110. Your server level must be 110, not you. Your server level must be 110. You will receive an invitation like you normally receive a mail for cross server Moon Realm. Just like a normal mail or so, you will receive an invitation and you can participate in this event. Now, another thing you should know about this event is it is a cross-server event. Sorry for the lag. I do not have power right now. So that means you'll be fighting players from other servers. It's like Arena, but you are fighting players from other servers. I don't know if it's balanced. I don't know if it's going to be level based. So I don't know if a level 191 will end up facing level 180 or 170, or if we will all be facing level 190. It's kind of like Arena, which brings us to the next thing, which is it has the same rules. Infinity Arena has the same rules as normal Training Arena. The only exception is if the time is exhausted and neither player has won the battle, both of you automatically lose that duel. So if the time is up and both of you are still fighting, you both lose the duel. Now, if you quit the duel before one person is the winner, you automatically lose as well. So same thing as Training Arena, but the difference is in Training Arena, if the time is up, I don't know the way they determine who wins, but one person must win or lose in Training Arena. It's very difficult for me to see draw in Training Arena. I don't think I've ever seen a draw in Training Arena. So you receive 25 points for winning, you receive 2 points for losing. And the rewards are limited title, by the way. Keep in mind, you get titles from this, but the titles are limited, so you do not. It's not a permanent title. It's kind of like Training Arena, like I said, limited title for 7 days, 3 days. I don't know exactly the time of the title. I wasn't informed about that. Now you also get diamonds, so that is one great thing rather for the free to play. This is another way to get diamonds, and they said lots of diamonds, so hopefully it's more than 500. Or heck, if it's 500, I'll be super happy, because 100 diamonds ain't that cool. Then also you get items for your Ehinja. I hope I pronounced that properly. You get items for Ehinja, things like Dew of Dawn. You also get things like Seeds of Heart and some other gift packs, so you get some nice stuff for your Ehinja. I haven't increased mine at all, so just forgive me. I haven't played this game in a long time. And that's it. Now to sign up, you go to Eva. I think the same way you go for Training Arena, you can just do that. Go to Eva and do the sign up, or you can, if you do not know that method, you can go to the mail that you receive, wherever the mail is, click on it and click use, and it should take you to the location. I haven't participated in the event, so I'm not 100% certain on that. I'm just speculating right here. And yeah, that's it. One thing you should know before I end the video about the first event, which is Eternal Maze, is you do get a buff. You can get a buff from this Vast Realm NPC. Also, that is how you get to the Eternal Maze location. So you go to this Vast Realm NPC on Saturdays and Sundays. During the event time, you go here, talk to the NPC, and he will give you a buff that you can use for the event. And yeah, then you can go into the event with your team. Make sure you team up, guys. Very important. Yeah, this game is still alive. Yeah, there's a lot of people still playing. So yeah, anyway, that's it for the video. I hope this has covered everything. I hope you understood it. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or requests, please drop them down there in the comment section. I read all of them. I'll respond to you if needed, or make a video if necessary. Sorry the video is a little long. I don't know the final result or time limit. I'm losing my voice already of the video. So I hope this has explained everything. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content, and I will see you all in the next video. Take it easy, guys. I have to go clear my mail. Oh my gosh.